Good day, everyone. Pupils, this morning we will tackle about the human organ system at work. So, our lesson outcomes is to explain how the organs of the different organ system together. Explain how the different organ system work together and then create and etc. So, the human body organs you have studied actually are not isolated from other parts. The human body is highly organized. Inside your skin are many organs that comprise organ system to perform body functions. Why? Why can you run, swim, and play? Why are you able to interact with your teachers and classmates during your class? Body is an incredible machine but may not have parts of replacement. Let us talk into parts that comprise an organ system and how this particular organ system works. The human organ systems are the skeletal, muscular, integumentary, digestive, respiratory, circulatory, and nervous system. You already have learned on how the human reproductive system. You will learn more about the different organ system and 3 activities that follow. So, we don't have materials yet, so I will discuss the organs of different system work together and the organ system on how work it. So, let us first the respiratory system. When we say respiratory system, it is the study of from the mouth to the tummy. So first, when you eat food, it will go first her salivary gland down to the parotid gland and down to the esophagus and then go to the small intestine, large intestine, and the rectum to anus. If the food digests, it will down to the rectum to anus, and that was called a waste disposal of a human. So let us start with the breathing on how we inhale and exhale the air and where did it goes. So first, when we inhale in our nostril up to nasal cavity down to the pharynx and down to larynx, then go down to trachea and go to the right main bronchus and left main bronchus, to the right lung and the left lung, to diaphragm. So the air goes here and then upward to exhale the air. So it is called like for example a cycle. So we are here in the skeletal system of the parts of the human being. So when we say skeletal system, the skeletal system consists of bones, joints, and cognitive tissues. The skeleton provides the basic shape of the human body and supports the different internal organs like the brain, which is protected by the skull. It is also work with muscles to enable us to stand, walk, and do the other manual tasks. Some bones enclose the marrow, the blood-forming tissues. Calcium and phosphorus are stored in bones. To keep them strong, there are 206 bones in the human body. They differ in size, shape, and length. The cognitive tissues, mainly of cartilage, are found in the tip of the nose, outer ears, and between tissues, mainly cartilage, are found in the tip of nose, outer ears, and between vertebrae of the spinal column. Cartilage cushion, the area where two or more usually meet. There are joints that do not allow movement, such as those in the skull and pelvis. So here, skull cushion could not move. So only hands and feet are those who are likely move. And then here. So let us first see the parts of the bone. So first is the skull, cranium, mandible, then spinal column, cervical vertebrate. So mao ni lalamunan. So thoracic vertebrae. So kaning dughan ubos sa kanang naay ato ang ubol-ubol. Then kaning clavicle, shoulder, mo ni atong bukog sa abaga. Manubrium, so down ani nga part sa backbone. So scapula. And then see this sternum. So murag kaning bukog nga ibabaw ani atong kuto-kuto. So ribs. So kaning mga bukog nga gagmay nga naglibot sa imong lawas. Sa atubangan og sa likod na tay ribs. And then lumbar vertebrae. So mao ni ang atong hawakan. And then sacrum. So mao ni ang atuang samputan. Constricts so mao ni duol sa katong gawasanan sa atoang hugaw. And then femur. So kani atong bukog sa paa. Patella, so kani atoang joint sa atong tuhod. I guess tibia or what. So kaning ubos sa atong tuhod og fibula kani atong batiis. Tarsal, so kaning joint sa atong tiil. Usa pa sa kaning metatarsus og sa atong dapitan sa phalanges. So dapit sa atong mga kaning mga tudlo mao ni ang phalanges. So sa kamot naman, ang bukto nato gitawag siya og humerus. And then sa ubos mo ng ulna. And sa katong bukad na padung na sa kamot, sa joint, radius, and sa joint sa atong kamot mo ni si carpats, and kaning dinhi na to dapita anhing parta sa atong kamot gihinganlan na siya og metacarpals. Og ang tudlo mao ni ang phalanges. So let's get start to the circulatory system. First, the blood flows the internal and external carotid artery, then goes to common arterioid artery, down to the internal jugular vein, down to the brachiosympathetic artery to subclavian vein and subclavian artery goes to vena cava and pulmonary artery, one opposite with pulmonary vein, to the heart. Heart is the most important in the circulatory system because heart can pump the blood through all over our body. So next is the blood goes to abdominal aorta, down to renal vein, renal artery, common iliac artery, common iliac vein. So kaning mga ugata mao ni mga main nga agianan sa dugo from the top to down. Then ang circulation nani is only circular. Pabalik-balik lang ang round sa blood sa atong lawas. Goes to from the big kaugatan nato. So mudagan pa nas mga kagagmayan nga mga ugat-ugat. So that's why functionated our body. So if di na mo function ang atong body, it means nga naay problem sa atong kaugatan. It means puno na siya og fats, nibara na. So meaning to say naay part ani nga musakit ang imong lawas kay ngano di naman ka-circulate ang blood nimo largo kay nababaga naman sa fats. And we always remember that circular system are the major part of it is the heart, the blood, and the blood vessels. So let's have here the nervous system. Every day we do different tasks from the time we wake up until we sleep. Our ability to do things is coordinated functions of the different organ system that are controlled and monitored by nervous system. The central and peripheral nervous system comprise the human nervous system. The central nervous system includes the brain, and spinal cord. The brain is protected by the skull. The brain is the control center of the vital activities for survival, including emotion, learning abilities, and the talents. The brain is divided into three parts. There are the cerebellum, cerebrum, and brainstem. Cerebellum is the largest part and has brain centers that control through process, speech, monitor, touch, pressure, smell, hearing, vision, facial cognition. Generally, right half of cerebellum controls the left side of the body, while the left side controls the muscle coordination, balance, and normal body posture. So let's start with the brain. Here are the parts of nervous system: the brain, cerebellum, spinal cord, brachial plexus, musculocutaneous nerve, intercostal nerves, radial nerves, median nerves. Here, hypoplastic nerve, geniformar nerve, obturator nerve, ulnar nerve, common peroneal nerve, deep peroneal nerve, and peroneal nerve. So kani dinhi dapita once gali ka nga mabugnawan kaning mga ugata, so makafeel ka nga magngut-ngut or murag manginit nga as in murag huwoy. So this kung naay apan ang imong nerve dinhing dapita. From this brain down diri makareakta og una brain o eyes mo kita ka, example makakita ka og has. So first is the mata mong circulate ngadto sa brain down diri sa tanan nimong part sa lawas, usa pa ka makareact nga amo down sa gikan sa brain makareact ka nga nay has. Down pag ingon sa imong brain nga nanay has, usa pa pod ni react imong lawas nga mudagan ka. So that is the nervous system at all. So pupils, that's all for our topic for the human organ system at work.